Hello and welcome to this Career Central instructional video. Today we are going to be looking at part of the Careers Setup, so I'll click on Careers Setup and we're scrolling down to Page Setup, so I'll click on Page Setup. So the Page Setup allows you to edit the wording on any of the pages in Career Central. So these are the pages that you make visible to students at different year levels, and also the resource pages that the students will see under their Resources tab. So for example, let me click on Career Values. We'll edit that page. First of all, you see the page name. You can change that if you would like to. You have the option to add a Māori translation. And here we see the description. So this is the information that the students will see at the top of the page, and you can edit that if you would like to. As we scroll down, you will see that each page has a template. So we need to choose the Career Values page so that the page looks the way that it should. You can choose an icon, so when the student clicks on that page there is a little icon there, and in this case we've chosen the flag, but you can click here to see other options if you would like to change that. And lastly, you will see that there is the option to show this page on the parent portal or not. So up to you whether you want to show that. We've chosen yes, we would like the parents to see the career values that the student has chosen. If you'd like to delete a page, you can do it down here, but I would caution against doing that because once it's gone, and you may want to use it again. If you simply don't want to use a page, then just leave it in the available pages and don't add it to your profile setup order. I'm just going to go back now to my pages. So similarly with all of these pages, you can edit the wording that's on those pages. If I search, for example, for the resources pages, these are the ones that I mentioned were available when the student clicks on their resources tab. So this page here, resources, is the first page that they see. And as you can see, there is information there with various links listed. So you can edit that, you can delete parts if you don't think your students will use them, and you can add links to other websites and things if you think that they might be useful. Okay, again, would you like to show it on the parent portal and saving the data? If I go back, you'll see that there are other resource pages, one about deciding, one about jobs and CVs, money, scholarships, etc., and so on. So most of those pages containing links to other useful websites, and this is where you would edit them. Just going back to that page setup area. If you would like to create a new page, you can, but it's very important that if you create a new page, you choose the module name that is appropriate for the page. So for example, if I were to choose the skills page, the new page that I would create would be in a template exactly the same as the current skills page. You will generally only create a new page when you have a new request page. So currently in Career Central, if we just go back, you will see that Gateway, Taster Courses and Trades Academies have request pages. So the data type is a request page. And if I click on that, you can see that there's some information about Gateway there. It's a request page, and the student simply writes in the text on their page that they're interested in Gateway and they would like some more information. On these pages, because they're requests, you would need to list an email address and a staff member, and therefore when the student makes the request, that staff member will be notified via email. Now because this is the test school, I haven't added a staff member to this one, but in your schools you will need to add here the email address and the staff member who is the owner of that page, and then save it. So that's a request page. As I said, the Taster Courses is also a request page, and if we go to edit that one, you will see similarly information about Taster Courses that are available. Quite important that you edit this so that it's reflecting the Taster Courses that you offer at your school. and once again the email address and the staff member who you would like to be notified if the students request that information. So again, you're making pages that you can then make visible to the students via the profile setup order. So if we go back, and the last request is the Trades Academies. Again, we see it's a request page. It's been set up with information about the Trades Academies. It's a request page, so it's following that same template where there's information and then a box for the students to request or show you that they're interested, and an email address and a staff member who needs to be notified about that request. So if we go back. So that takes you through editing the pages. I hope that's been useful. Please keep a lookout for our other instructional videos in using Career Central.